everybody, we are live from All Things Automotive. My name's Alyssa Rowe, and I am here with my father, Will Rowe. He's my crew chief. So we're going to interview him today. If you have any questions throughout the video, go ahead and comment, and we will answer them as we go. Okay, so my first question for you is, how did you get into racing?
Well, my uncle had a race car. The driver that was going to drive it decided he didn't want to do it anymore, so he asked me if I wanted to drive, and that's when I started.
And then from there, what did you race?
That was actually, they called it a cadet back in that time. It was a 6-cylinder. We had a Dodge. And we went from that to a late model, which would have been a Ford at that time. Falcon, I think, at the time, And then we ran late model clear up until the 90s, and then I ran late models and semi-lates together at Winchester and Hagerstown. The late 90s, I quit the late models and went to the E-modifieds. And I've been running them off and on ever since.
What was your favorite thing that you raced?
Oh, boy. Everything racing's fun. I would say probably the modifieds, I think, has probably been the most gratifying, I think. It suited our budget better. It was less money. It wasn't quite as restrictive to components that you could buy off the rack. I think the late models, have been more manufacturer bought. You buy from whichever manufacturer you decide, Rocket, Masterbuilt, Diamond, whoever. I think the modifieds are more innovative, or up until this point anyway, put it that way.
Logan Wagner saying hi to you.
Hello.
Okay, so what were your favorite tracks overall? I know you raced all over the place.
Yeah, right around 100 different racetracks. In this area, I would probably have to say the fairground style racetracks: Sealands Grove, Williams Grove, Bedford, Cumberland, Port Royal, all huge half-mile racetracks, lots of speed. As far as the short tracks, probably Winchester Lincoln is probably the two favorite. Traveling, I'm going to have to say, it's now called Atomic Speedway. When I was racing, it was Chillicothe, Ohio, or KC Speedway. I thought that was the most fun racetrack you'd ever race on. So.
What was your favorite racing memory? That's a hard one.
Yeah, that's a real hard one. I think most of my racing has always been involved with family. I think when the family goes and you have a good night and you can come home happy, even if it was 10th place. If you had a good night, I think the family always made it fun. Didn't matter where you raced. The more family was there, it was a lot more fun.
And your mom gets a kick out of it, doesn't she?
Oh, my mom knows everybody. You can't leave the garage without her going along and knowing somebody there and wanting to walk around and talk to her. Like I said, we've been doing this for 47 years. We know a lot of people.
So now that the times have changed, what's it like being a crew chief for your daughter?
Probably more enjoyable than the actual racing part of it. To be able to pass along what you have learned to another generation, and still keeping family involved in it, watching the success, the failures, and the successes of it. It's been a long journey. It's really good. I enjoy doing this just as much as racing.
So, do you plan on racing in the future? And if not, what are you thinking?
If you let me. Let me drive your car. I'll drive tomorrow. No. Probably not much. Maybe a race here or there for one reason or another. But nothing steady, no.
So I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Okay.
Our new sponsor, All Things Automotive.
Yeah.
You finally got to meet him a couple weeks ago. You saw their place. What do you think? What do you want to tell the viewers about our new sponsor?
I've known of Mark Thomas for a long time. I mean, even when Tom Peck was driving the car, I thought he meant a lot to racing in general. He's been a sponsor of the races here and there, different racetracks, different drivers. I think he puts a lot of effort into that, and I think he's an all-around good guy. I think he's got a good business going over there. Wish everybody would support it.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, our other crew chief, Colby's watching us now.
Aha,
Hi, Colby. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. I just wanted to give a couple updates. Make sure that you check in for the All Things Automotive Christmas giveaways. I actually got to go and see the giveaways the other day, so they're super awesome. They have a girls, I think it's Frozen, and then a John Deere for the boys. So make sure that you go down to the link a couple pages down below where Tony was doing the advertisement. Click on it. All you have to do is say what your dream car is. What's your dream car?
One that runs and I don't have to work on it.
That's a good one. So make sure you tune in and do that. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for doing this with me.
Yep, no problem.
We'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.